For the day, I'm making quite the habit of it because I just have a better day when I do this. So I'm having my chia in water this morning with a glass straw, which I just think makes the world of difference with your drink. I've had my green smoothie. I've also got my supplements that I take, so got my body biotics, which I'm going to have one of because I will say that my gut microbiome is doing pretty good. I've looked after it for many years. And also recently we've been taking chlorella, and it's been working well. And with these tablets, something I love is they are just the powder completely pressed, so there's no shell or anything like that. And I'll get my work done very efficiently. I actually also got myself a dimmable light for the office, just because I needed something other than the like really harsh lights. It's from a brand called Quntis, and it's their LED rechargeable table lamp. And as you can see, it's completely wireless. I've already charged it, and you just tap it on, tap it off, and then hold it for dimming, and then hold it again for brightening. I find it very sleek, and it just creates the perfect ambience for how I feel in the mornings. That way I can mess about with it how I want in order to fit my mood. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm just going to crack on with some emails, and then I'm going to do a bit of filming. I've had a huge delivery come in from Nobody's Child. It's my first order from them. I've not placed an order with Nobody's Child ever, but I've been so impressed by what I see, and it was ever since that white dress I bought in the summer. Ever since then, I've just been like, I need to pay this brand a little bit more of attention. So that's what we'll be doing after I finished up here. How the temperature has dropped in London. It's 6 degrees this morning. We had our first bit of frost this morning, and oh my goodness, I can feel it. It's very cold, but I'm up, I'm ready because I've had a delivery. I made an order on Nobody's Child, which I haven't done before, but you guys will remember before I went away to Italy, I got that white dress, which I was so impressed with. That's the first piece I've owned from Nobody's Child. So impressed with it that I thought, let me take a look at their autumn winter range, and I'm very impressed, and I cannot wait to try this all on and style it up with you guys. So that's what we're gonna do on this very cold autumn morning, and forget that it's cold outside. I've got my cashmeres on my walls, and let me tell you, it makes the difference, because I was wearing one of those fleeces earlier, and they're usually made from polyester. I'm on the search for a fully wool one. It's very difficult, but But I had the old polyester one I had from years ago, and I was freezing, so there's just no point in even putting it on because it's not keeping you warm and it's causing you more harm than any good. So cashmere's on, woolly socks are on, but it's all about to come off because we're going to do a little try on. I'm dressed head to toe in ivory today, so I thought it'd work as a great base outfit for some of the pieces I picked up. And also I'm just loving ivory at the moment. I'm trying to keep the light, beautiful colours before we get really into the depth of winter where it's cold and miserable, and then I turn quite miserable because I'm not the happiest bunny in the winter. And I always just tend to go for black, which I'm doing my best not to do. But I find ivory is a wonderful colour to pair with the autumnal colours, like your reds, your navies, your browns, your beige, your taupes. Just work really, really well with a light base like this. So I'm going to start with my favourite piece I picked up. When I saw this jacket, I was so keen to get it in my hands. This is their long line coat in this beautiful houndstooth print, and I'll bring it really close to the camera so you can see the colours that are running through this coat. You've got your red, brown, taupe, sort of a dirty ivory, but it's the lightest colour. Really, really gorgeous autumnal colours, I'm sure you'll agree. And with, like I said, a basic outfit like I've got on now, all ivory, but of course you could wear brown underneath this, you could wear burgundy, black. I mean, there's so many ways you could wear this jacket, but this is how I immediately thought to style it up. And it is such a beautiful, beautiful jacket. I mean, I can't believe the quality. And then finishing it off with my burgundy bag. I mean, I just think that is the perfect autumnal outfit. And I can't quite believe this is a sustainable, ethical brand that has created this wonderful piece. The weight of the jacket is incredible. It's thick, it's heavy. The fabric is just gorgeous. And this is a jacket I can just see I'm gonna get so much wear out of. In fact, I think it's a piece that I'm going to have to force myself to put down because I just think it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, and I'm wearing a size extra small, and I think it fits perfectly in extra small. I don't think I would size up because the jacket is quite oversized, and you'll see the sleeves are slightly long for me, but I like them a little bit longer in the winter. And I know it's not a fitted jacket, but I don't think I need any more space. There's so much room for thicker jumpers under here. I mean, I have so much room that will not be a problem at all. Oh, I'd wear my chunky cable knit jumper, pair of brown leggings and just walking boots, and then that would be my Sunday. So many great outfits. Now I've changed up my accessories to camel tan because the next piece is a beautiful camel trench coat, and I think, again, ivory base outfit with the tan accessories with a jacket like this, but of course a trench coat you can just wear with anything. And I am not in the market for a trench coat, however, if I was, I would buy this one, and not only because of the beautiful rich tan camel colour. Look at the lining. I mean, that is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I love a good lining in a trench coat because when you walk you see it. So I picked this up in a size small, and this one cost about £150 again, which I think is so reasonable. I mean, the quality that you're getting from these pieces, and they're ethical and recycled, and the workers have been treated fairly. I mean, just look at this. I just love the colour of this. I mean, normally trench coats, well, my one's a bit lighter, well, not a bit, quite a bit lighter, but I just think the richness of this is just beautiful. Oh, I feel like I want to keep it. It's very flattering. And then again, finishing it off with my tan bag with my Hermes twilly with a bit of ivory in it to break up all the tan. But that's it tied up, and you can see it's been tailored well. And of course, you could just wear it open like this, flashing moments of the lining. Oh, I blooming love it. It's so beautiful. The lapels, the buttons are in this wonderful matte tortoise shell. It has everything a trench coat needs. It's honestly ticked all of the boxes. I mean, it's beautiful. And may I add, 100% cotton. Yes, 100% cotton. I feel like the Nobody's Child jacket and just outerwear in general game this season is out of this world. There were 3 other jackets I wanted to pop in my basket and I didn't. However, after this order, I feel like I might just do that. Maybe just do a big coat haul, because we're obviously going to be living in them from now until spring. But wow. And of course, a piece that's going to live through your wardrobe year after year, season after season, especially in the UK. This. I love it. Now, I am in the market for some burgundy red tailoring, preferably in a blazer form. And I saw this set on Nobody's Child and of course bagged it immediately. Now, this isn't the red that goes with all my reds. So if I show you, for example, my bag is slightly more brownier red and this is more of a plum red, but nevertheless, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to pop it on for you, but I picked up the blazer in a size UK 6 and it's their Viola blazer, and the tailored trousers I have in a 6 as well, so they're both a 6. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is the tailoring on this set. Both pieces, by the way, is incredible. The trousers fit so well, as you can see. They fit really beautifully around the waist, and then there's enough room for your bottom, your thighs, nothing restrictive, no pulling in this area, but really well fitted around the waist. And it's the same for the blazer. The blazer, I need to pull out the little thread there, which is why I'm not having the movement at the front. I think I just saw Tommy there, being a rascal. But obviously when that thread is released, then the blazer will sit a bit better. But like I said, I'm wearing both in a size 6 and they both fit me perfectly. I wouldn't size up or down. One thing I remember when I was buying my first piece, that dress, is that things were made slightly bigger at Nobody's Child. So I could have even sized down again to a size 4, which I think they did, but I'm not sure if I can't remember if they did it in that dress or they just didn't have it. I don't remember, but with that dress, I feel that I could size 1 down. So I feel with this brand, maybe size down 1, because again, this is a UK 6. I'm surprised it fits me that well. Normally I'm a bit like sucking it all in, but I'm super comfortable in this. And I just wish it was the correct red. I mean, I love this red, don't get me wrong, but this is definitely a much more plum red, as you can see. Equally as beautiful, but I don't want to have to change everything that I already have existing in my wardrobe in order to accommodate this. I want to add something in to the pieces I already have. So my search will continue. However, if you are in the market for this kind of red tailoring, then do not hesitate. However, I will be looking to see if they do these in any other colours. I cannot believe these trousers. They're fantastic. And there is some extra detailing. I pulled these off. These were the waist belts on the trousers, and you'll see there is a tie on the back of the blazer as well that you can wrap, but these are removable, so you don't have to use them. But at the same time, it's a lovely option to have if you do want to use it, and they are easily removable, not attached in any way to be removed, and then you can add your own accessories like I have done myself. Of course I've included knitwear because it is a autumn try-on, but it was so easy to do since Nobody's Child knitwear game is also just incredible. So I saw this cardigan, since I'm loving cardigans at the moment, and I loved this take on sort of your classic cardigan. This one has this gorgeous collar and it's slightly wider than like a normal crew neck one, and then these material covered buttons, which is always a win for me, and then the knit pattern is just very, very beautiful. I find it quite vintage and classic, and this is something I would get so much use out of with my tailored trousers. I picked it up in a small, and maybe I should have sized down to an extra small because I feel that is quite big, but let me pop it on. I popped the cardigan on with my brown tailored trousers and I think it works really well. I love the sleeves on this. It's fitted on the wrist and allows me to pull them up and they stay there because they're slightly tighter, but I don't think I would size down in this actually. I think this fits me well. I mean, I could size down to the extra small as well, but I think with cardigans you always want them to be a little bit looser. I just think it's a really lovely dressed up cardigan. I don't know if you agree with me, but for the office, this is something I would wear at this time of year. I've tucked it in, but I'll show you what it looks like out, because you could also wear it loosely. You could wear it open if you wanted to. It's very sweet. My grandmother would love this. If she saw it, she'd go, "You look very lovely." Now, I've always had a thing for Sherpa coats, jumpers, anything Sherpa in the winter. And this season, like I mentioned, I'm loving ivory. So when I saw this ivory Sherpa coat, I had to grab it. Now, they do this in a gilet also, but it's sold out. And I was so gutted because I loved it in the gilet. But I thought I'd try the coat. And I have to say, it's so wonderfully made. There is the edging, I think, is really lovely. It's such a small detail, but it just finishes the Sherpa off really nicely and gives it a bit more of a tailored look. And these beautiful tortoiseshell buttons in a lighter colour, which I haven't seen before and I love on this coat. But I mean, I would get so much use out of this, especially like walking and casual days. However, also with your smart outfits, I feel like it just works really well. Shows you how versatile the piece can be. I think it's really lovely, and I would be very keen to see it in the gilet. It also comes in black, I think, as well, and I love the length on it over the bottom, so you stay nice and cozy. Can you imagine this with like jeans, your walking boots, a cable knit jumper underneath, turtleneck? This, I feel, dresses up your casual days at this time of year. I think it's wonderful, and the colour is just perfect. Unfortunately, this is not wool, like I was saying. This is polyester, but it is so difficult to find these things not made out of polyester. I am on the hunt, however, for a polyester one. I think it is beautifully made and it feels incredible. And I just think it looks very smart for a Sherpa. It has pockets as well, which of course is necessary for all the tissues that you're going to need and go through and store. And I have it in a size extra small, and I would not size up in this. Like I said, I found Nobody's Child sizing to be slightly on the bigger end, so just bear that in mind. Loads of room to fit lots of big jumpers underneath. Another knit I loved when I saw it was this chunky beige half zip. I love a half zip knit, and I loved the colour of this and just the chunkiness. I just imagined wearing this like on casual days with leggings and Ugg boots, which is how I'm going to style it up for you in a moment. But equally, I think a piece that you could easily dress up if you wore this with white jeans, a camel coat over it, and some smart tan ballets. I think that would work really well as well. But for me, I just thought it's a really lovely casual piece that makes me feel a little bit more dressed up than just in my sweats. I've kept my ivory jeans on and just popped on a pair of Uggs because this is a really nice casual outfit, I think, without going to leggings land, because I'm trying to make a real effort of not going to leggings land, because I've lived in leggings land for such a long time in the past. I don't want to go back there. But I love this. I think it is lovely. It's a lovely casual jumper. I'm wearing a size extra small, so I would say that I would have to size up in this one. I don't know if it's how it's made, but the neck area feels a little bit tight and I'd like a bit more room in it. So I will have to try the small, and I feel like I just want it to be a bit more baggier. But still, I think the extra small looks lovely. I love the depth of the zip, as you can see. You can obviously zip that right up if you're cold. And another thing I love is the depth of the cuffs of the sleeves. I think it just works very, very well. And a piece that is going to be incredibly versatile. I mean, you could pop on a pair of smart shoes and a coat and still look very nice, and equally look as nice dressed down in leggings, because we still do go to legging land sometimes. But just cozies, this is a piece that would work very hard in your wardrobe for the next few months. And the last piece I want to show you is this beautiful brown and black check shirt. Now, I picked this up in a white as well. It didn't arrive, I'm afraid, which I'm very upset about because I really wanted it in the white. However, this print is the perfect print for this season. It's absolutely beautiful and will work so well with the neutral, dark, deep colours like browns, like blacks, the reds. I really love this shirt. The fit is just incredible, and I love the sleeves. They have an elasticated cuff and then have extra fabric, and just a very simple classic body, classic collar, buttons. I've tucked it in. It comes to about here and is loose, but I'm wearing a size 6 and I would not size up. There is enough room. My test is always that if it pulls across my back, I know that it's too small for me, and I have quite large bust, so that's a very quick giveaway that I can't buy it. But this is a size 6. It shows you how much room I have, but I'm gutted the white one didn't arrive. I'm going to have a look and see if they still have them in stock. But I do love this one as well. I love the colour, and I love how I've styled it with the black tapered trousers and tan accessories. I think it works really well and gives the tan accessories a more autumn winter feel, because it's normally a colour I wear a lot more in the summer, but it's lovely that I can wear it now. I do really love this. I think I'd get so much use out of it, and it's a shirt you can dress up, dress down. Very impressed. Now, the last piece is actually a piece Stefania picked up. Stefania is a huge fan of leopard print, and she saw this dress at Nobody's Child. She's also a huge fan of ribbons, as you probably would have remembered at our reformation trial. She tried on that beautiful cardigan, and this seems to be quite a trend at the moment, the tie-up ribbons at the front. But she saw this dress, which is very beautiful. It's 100% cotton. She's got it in a size 10, and it's just a long sleeved heavyweight dress that you could wear a lot of at this time of year. I think paired up with tights and boots and a coat, I think it's going to look really lovely. I'm going to have to give Stefania a call so she can pop this on for you and you can see what it looks like on. I think this trench coat would work really well with this outfit, and since we're waiting for Stefania, I'm going to pop it on and try. Oh, it does. It does, it does, it does. So this is such a good office outfit for this time of year, I think. I feel like the checkered, you can see I'm obsessed with this checkered lining, but it kind of matches the checkered shirt in a way. And then with either a tan bag or even a black bag, since I'm wearing, yes, the black bag works so much better. Oh, such a good outfit. Oh my goodness. I think that looks so incredibly expensive, and I think these are all really affordable pieces, all while being ethical, sustainable. Well, that looks nice.
I know, it's so cute.
I would belt it.
What?
A belt?
What one?
Any, but show the camera.
This is my belt.
I think it's really cute because Stefania doesn't like to wear dresses very often in the winter, so I think this is a really nice option.
There's pockets.
There's pockets, stand back.
There's pockets. It's 100% cotton.
100% cotton. She's wearing a size 10.
10.
But definitely belted. It looks nice, like unbelted, but I would definitely pop a belt on. But you can see Steph's popped on tights and boots, and she's ready for the autumn weather. Very nice. The sleeves are elasticated, or the cuffs are elasticated at the sleeves, aren't they? Oh, Stefania thinks she's on a fashion show. And it's also got that sleeve that I'm wearing in the shirt. What's that supposed to show? Skiing. So these have the same sleeves as my shirt. It's elasticated with the extra fabric to give more volume, which I think is really lovely. Well, that's a nice outfit. Look at us in all the browns and
where am I going?
Blacks. Where are we going? We've got a birthday party tonight. I don't think I'm going to go dressed like this, but
Should I wear this?
you could wear that. It's very cute. Like Stefania said, it's 100% cotton as well. But yeah, that's everything from the Nobody's Child try on. I will link everything below that I've showed you today. Such lovely pieces. You'll agree that, don't you think the quality of them is really good for the price? And most of it is recycled, and of course ethically, well, all of it's ethically made, and it's just amazing, don't you think? Like, have you seen some of the pieces on the rail?
I like the shirt.
I know, it's so nice. I ordered it in white as well. I think Stefania's going to order this shirt because
what jacket? This might go with my dress.
Look at the lining of the jacket.
Nice. Maybe too much for the leopard. Let's see.
I don't think it goes with the leopard. I did the same thing earlier. With this, I was like, I think it's going to go really nice.
No, I'll wear the jacket as well tonight.
How nice is the jacket?
Yeah, I'll wear that. That goes.
Show them to Stefania because they're two different body types. Step back.
Yeah.
Go back. Yes, we're slightly different body types. You can see what it looks like on Stefania as well. It's a nice jacket, isn't it?
I'll wear it tonight.
Really nice. That's that. I think we need to get ready for our party. I actually need to show you guys a few. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? A few other bits that have come in.
It's cold and raining. Just going to see what it looks like. You're doing it. I did this the other day with my navy one. It was raining so bad and cold. Yeah, look, it still looks nice.
Yeah.
That's how my nonna used to wear hers.
I think it's a really well-made, tailored trench coat. It's just got everything. It's got the cuffs, it's got the shoulder bits, everything.
You can tighten that as well, which I like that look.
Yeah, it's tightened as well, so the wind doesn't go up.
You can tighten it again.
Nice. Yay! I think we'll do another order.
Chupa.
Wouldn't you agree?
That.
Another tuck is, yes, in Polish. Another Nobody's Child order. Actually, I've got some bits for like the festive season, like dressing up. They've got some nice bits and stuff. Probably what we'll do next. Something I must tell you is that On Bar have a new flavour. They have brought out their oat milk bar in peanut butter flavour, and I'm so excited because I'm a huge fan of these bars. The matcha flavour blows my mind. I'm obsessed with it. I would say myself and Stefania share one of these every night after dinner. That's our little ritual. So I'm excited to try the peanut butter ones. If you've tried it already, let us know what you think, or if you've tried any of the On Bar oat milk range, which is your favourite flavour? Let me know, because maybe you've tried a flavour that I haven't and I need to try it because I'm a chocolate fiend basically. I've also had some bits come in from a lovely brand that I actually found on Instagram. It's called Saphia, and they are an accessories brand. So it was actually a particular pair of earrings that caught my eye, which was these ones. I just love them. How beautiful are they? They look so vintage. I need to put them on. They remind me of a pair of earrings my butcher had, my Polish grandmother, my mum's mum. When I saw them, I thought of her. And since I am wearing so much brown recently, I thought these would work so well. They're beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm going to put the other one in. And since I'm wearing a lot of this earring, I thought it would be nice to change it up with something else, because I absolutely love these. I go to grab them all the time. They look like they're going to match really well with my vintage watch, or faux vintage, because it isn't actually vintage but made to look vintage. They are so nice. You know what, I thought they would be a lot more like obvious, but I actually quite like how they're not, but they are statement but not too in your face. And I love the stone in them. Let me get a bit closer so you can see. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yay, so nice. I'll link their Instagram below because you have to go and have a look. I mean, the pieces they buy in are just beautiful, and they also did hair ties, and I find hair ties can be quite boring, but then I saw they did sort of jewellery typed ones. So can you see how beautiful that is? So you've got your hairband there, and then you've got the detailing. I'm going to pop it in my hair now so you guys can see. How is it looking? I can't see, I'm going to have to grab a mirror. I just think it's really lovely for when your hair's up. I do wear my hair quite a lot like this, and I find your usual hairband quite boring. So I thought this would be really lovely, especially for this time of year. You'll have to let me know what you think. I'll have to watch this back so I can see what it looks like. But I basically got those two wonderful, wonderful pieces from Saphir. I'll take this out for now since my hair is freshly washed. But what a lovely hairband. I mean, love it, absolutely love it. I will link their Instagram below for you guys so you can have a look at the pieces they have, because they're just beautiful. And then a box came in from Estee Lauder, and I have not used Estee Lauder for a very long time. I mean, I was just in my early 20s when I used Estee Lauder, and oh wow, this is the product I used to use. So random story, but when I was younger, my parents had restaurants, and one of my dad's partners, his wife or girlfriend at the time, was very high up in Estee Lauder, and I had a very bad habit. I had a kitten, I had a cat when I was younger, and I would play with the kitten quite a lot and let it sort of scratch up my hand. I didn't care, like I just loved playing with it. So I had all of these scratch marks down my hand, and when this lady saw me, she said to my mum, oh my goodness, like, what's your daughter's poor hand, like she's going to be scarred. So she used to give me this product, and I used it consistently for years and years and years. It's their Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex Serum. It's literally this product. Wow, what a throwback. Literally this product, oh my goodness. And I have to say, it was very, 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 very good. Oh, and they've now got an advanced night cleansing balm with lipid rich oil infusion. So it's the same as the serum, but in a cleansing balm. So they didn't have that, or I don't think they had that when I was using the products. But now it seems you have a sort of two-step skincare routine, which is really lovely. That's a blast from the past. Oh my goodness, that's bringing back so many memories. There's also a lovely face cloth here in navy blue, and you can guess who is going to have that. Yeah, Stefania's gonna have that. But wow. I've also had a box from Pi come in, and it looks like they've teamed up with Silver Cloud to welcome in your ultimate bedtime ritual. I love rituals, especially one for bedtime. Mine is that I set the lighting, I mist my pillows with lavender spray, essential oil of course, obviously do my skincare, I put castor oil on my feet and then put a cozy sock on, and I do a bit of reading, and then I pray, and it just puts me in the best place to relax and have a good sleep. So I'm very interested to see what we have here. It says something about Infused silver ions for healthier skin and hair, AG+. Transform your bedtime routine with our luxurious gift set featuring satin infused with silver ions. So the satin is infused with silver ions. Specially designed satin helps eliminate 99.8% of bacteria and promotes a cleaner, healthier sleep environment. Oh, this sounds very interesting. So I have a few Pi products here, and it's 2 night products. It's their Biopeptide Renewal Night Cream and the eye cream. So the perfect duo for bed. And to be honest, this is what I have been using on my face before bed recently. So it's good to be topped up with that. And then, oh, wow. Oh, it's so nice. Look at the colours. So you have heatless ivory hair curlers there. You have a scrunch. Oh, you have several scrunchies. Oh, I love the hair grip. This colour. So you have a hair grip. Then you have your eye mask with a pattern on it. And it feels amazing, by the way. And then also your pillowcase with the pattern as well. That is so pretty. Wow. Silver Cloud being the company that infuses these products with silver ions that take care of your beauty when you sleep. I can't wait to try them. And of course, Pi is the clean skincare that you apply on your face. I am so excited to try this and immediately putting this all in to my sleep routine. Good evening, everybody. We are just in Soho and we are heading to the urine. One of the pleasantries of London. We're just heading to the Groucho Club to the VYN event, which we're very excited for. It's very quiet in London tonight. Very quiet. It's a Monday night though, I suppose, so I'm not surprised, but it's a wonderful evening. Comfortable, yeah. And yeah, we're ready for
VYN with OD1C. London edition with David Teleblitsky.
David Teleblitsky with VYN.
When we talk about VYN, it's all about a purpose-driven shoe that really can kind of like renew itself, and you can renew it yourself, and it's a make it look beautiful and renewed every time you get something new. So the idea is there to kind of like, you know, you get care products, you get a shoe tree, you get obviously our replaceable heel piece, you get a new lace collar, or even like a completely new resoling piece. We can then work you through it. So the next thing we're doing is also, what you get with it is access, of course, to all our new collections and new drops, like what we're presenting today with the great collaboration with David Teplitsky, who has transformed the shoe and how we see it a little bit with the new colorways and everything we're doing. It's really about kind of this consistency of newness, but in a really like fun way, and something that like carries you forward and you want to wear for a long time and over and over and over again.
And the one thing we all share in common is we all share the sun. And so I thought, for this company that's trying to push forward really a brand new concept, the idea that you're your own shoemaker, that you become your own, you know, you fix your own shoes, and they go on, and the uppers get softer. You know, and the best thing about a shoe is when it's a little messed up. You know, the leather's really worn, and then the sole wears out and you have to throw them out. Well, this won't happen with these. And I love everything about what these folks stand for. And, you know, I think that the world right now is looking for people with really good ideas that want to make a difference. And, you know, for everybody here, we all can be part of making that difference, whether you buy their shoes or whether you just decide not to be wasteful if you can't afford a pair of shoes. Either one's okay. But they're really special. My brand, was called One Day, One Change, which literally stands for every day do one thing to change someone's life for the better. And that's really what I believe. For a few of you that have seen my Instagram, there's a few million people that follow it. People are always like, you know, why do they follow it? And I think it's because it's a message of hope. And that's really what I believe. I don't believe in any form of violence solving any issue. And I think these people are really special.